In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 4 ways to help protect against inflation. Many investors are concerned about the impact that inflation may have on their ability to achieve their goals. While it may not be or it will not be possible to completely avoid the effects of inflation, there are certain things that you may be able to do that can help you to, protect against inflation that will not affect your, portfolio or causes a lot of changes in your portfolio. Okay, so that's what we shall be looking at in this video. Those things that, like an investor, you need to do that will help you to protect against inflation. If you are an investor and you have been looking for ways that can help you to protect against inflation, then this video is for you. If you're also a consumer who have been looking for ways that will help you to protect against inflation, then this video is also for you. So without any further ado, let's go into this video directly. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Millionaires Making Digit. In case you're coming across me for the first time, hi, my name is Lekova. Consider to subscribe. Hit on the notification bell. That's where you'll always be notified each time I upload a new video. Like and share my videos to your friends, families, and loved ones. And don't forget to check on us on every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. For during these days, we always make sure that we upload a new video. On this channel, we do everything money, money, money. So if this sounds like what you're interested in, grab your popcorn, sit where you are. Don't touch the dial as we go into the video directly. I am back again with another exciting and beautiful video, just as the caption says. In today's video, I just want to share with you these 4 ways that can help to protect against inflation. Yeah, so this is what we shall be looking at. Let's go into the video without wasting any time. So just like I said, that a lot of investors are actually concerned about the effects that inflation is going to have on their ability, or the effect that inflation may have on their ability to achieve their goals. I also said that while it is not easy, it will not be possible to completely avoid the effect of inflation. There are certain things that you need to do if you want to protect against inflation that may help you. So, and those things are what I am going to be talking about in this video. So the number 1 thing that is on my list is 1, consider adding some inflationary resistance diversifiers. Consider adding some inflationary resistance diversifier. So it's the number 1 thing that you need to do as an investor if you actually want to protect against inflation. And what does this mean? The rise in inflation may be troubling. It may be worrisome. Investors who already have some diversified traditional portfolio of stock and bonds may already have some protection, some degree of protection against inflation. That's because this type of portfolios has historically tended to grow even in periods of high inflation. So we still believe that a mix of stock and bonds can help investors to grow in the midst of inflation while they are at the same time managing risk. Okay, so another set of investment that investors need to invest in the period of inflation like this is investing into diversified commodities. Investors need to invest into diversified commodities such as energy, industrial metals, precious metals, and agricultural products. Investors that has this knowledge and invest into these commodities, may have some degree of protection also, even in high inflationary markets like the one we are experiencing. Okay, so it is very important to consider adding some inflationary resistance diversifier if you want to protect against inflation as an investor. Okay, the number 2 thing that you need to do is to take a close look at your budget. Yes, we all know, or we all expect that the increase in price is going to affect spending on discretionary expenses. So as consumers, that we are already aware that rising in price, inflation can affect discretionary expenses. We need to cut back on spending on unessential expenses. When you cut back, or when you have this change on spending on unessential expenses, it's going to help you to have less of the impact of inflation as a consumer. So it will be wise to defer the purchasing of consumer goods that are in particular being affected, or such as your used cars, your furniture, your groceries, etc. All these goods that are particularly affected by needs, because all of these goods have experienced a double-digit year-over-year of increase in price. So you need to take a close look at them and see if you need to shift from spending on them. When you do this, you're going to have less impact of inflation as a consumer. The number 2 ways that can help you to protect against inflation is don't get too comfortable in cash. See, in time of volatility and uncertainty, it is common it is ideal, it is, tempting to retreat from the market and reallocate, your assets into cash. But when you try this during the inflationary environment, it's going to be, counterproductive. Yeah, so in inflationary environment, you don't try to put most of your investing asset into cash. Yeah, you can't try retreating from the market in this environment of inflation, because holding cash can be productive. It may look safe because the numbers you're seeing in your account may appear to be staying stable, but the truth is, the longer your money sits in the account, the lesser your purchasing power may get. So the longer you allow your money to sit in the bank, or you sit in your account, withdrawing it from the market, may cause diminishing of your purchasing power. Okay, so you need to be in the market, because yes, in addition, taking money out of the market can cause some substantial effects on long-term performance. So yes, missing out of the market, for just 10 days over a rough 4 years decade has historically reduced weights as much as 55%. Okay, investors who can try and take a little bit of risk during the inflationary environment may typically have a better chance of keeping up with, or may even passing the rate of inflation. So it is important that you don't withdraw your money from the market during the inflation. It is important, don't put all your investing assets into cash. Don't get too comfortable in cash, is what I am talking about. Okay, so that's the number 3 way that can help you to protect against inflation. Yeah, and the number 4 way, and that is the last way that can actually help you to protect against inflation, is that you should reassess your emergency fund. You should reassess your emergency fund. Yes, however, some investors may want to hold a lot of money on hand in their emergency fund to help them cover up the high costs of living that comes with inflation. While it may not be wise to leave a lot of your investing assets in cash, it's still important to prepare for a short-term liquidity needs, because price is rising. So you need to have money in your emergency fund, so it can help you to cover up unexpected expenses in case one should arise. It is generally recommended that you keep aside enough to cover up to 3 to 6 months of your expenses in your emergency fund. So if you have not been taking stock of your expenses, your day-to-day expenses, then your emergency fund may not be ready when you need it most. It is important to reassess your emergency fund to protect against inflation. Okay, so with the ways I have listed or laid out in this video, you as an investor or as a consumer, you can actually protect against inflation if you follow them one after the other. So thank you very much for tuning in. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, and to my viewers, thank you also for always stopping by and watch my video. But I want to beg you of one thing. Please help me to subscribe, okay? I really need subscribers, okay? Thank you very much when you subscribe, okay? If you have any questions or comments on this video, don't fail to bring it at the comment section, because I am going to be there to attend to your questions and comments as well. Okay, if you find this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and share this video. Share it to your friends, and help me tell your friends to share it to their own friends, because there is love in sharing. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.